Welcome to the complete animation of June Wei from Gendy Tartakovsky's Unicorns Warriors Eternal. Unicorns Warriors Eternal is such a good show. It is like the show for people who don't like anime or superhero flicks. It's like if you don't like anime and superheroes, this is a show that does all that, but it does it good in a way that you will like it. And one of the most amazing things about this show is its art style. Holy cow, this art style is such an amazing blend of classic Gendy Tartakovsky art and also like a throwback to like an older art style that is like reminiscent of stuff from the 1920s, but it just feels so fresh. Like this show has some of the best, character designs for just random, people living their lives. And it also has such a fully realized world. It's like there's a whole bunch of people who are, into steampunk, but it's a bunch of the time steampunk just feels a little bit like it feels a bit off. But in this show, it makes its steampunk world just feel natural, as if, oh yeah, this is the way that, this world works, and it shows how people live there. And that's one of the things that I really like about this series is that it shows like the aftermath of, the heroic battles that end up destroying city streets. It's like, people live around here. That's why it's a city, because people live there. And this show just shows the aftermath. It's so good. And the show is also like the exact kind of writing that resonates with me. I don't like, edgelord stories where it's like, ugh, I have a terrible secret past and, there's blood and guts everywhere. It's like what this show does is it goes into those, more mature themes a bit, but then it tones it down. It's like, yes, it's serious. Yes, there's everything, but it's not an edge fest. And another thing I really like about this show is all of the fashion of the day. It's like, I look at the dresses that a bunch of the women in this show wear, especially the dress that this June Wei character has. And all I think is, where did we go wrong? Why don't women still dress like this? It looks so good. As a man, it's like, who am I to tell women how to dress? But I can say that women used to dress like this, and it looked good then. It would look good now, but it's not happening. Now, as for this character, June Wei, I am usually very hesitant of just looking up characters on a wiki and then taking the information there at face value. Because holy cow, there is so much misinformation that is born and bred on fan wikis. And this character's name, June Wei, I was like, okay, where in the show did it actually name this character? Is this another one of those things where it's like, oh, the fans gave her a name and now that's what everybody refers to her as? And so I did a bit of digging, and they're like, oh, so it's actually the voice actress. She actually has some voice lines with this character. And in the credits, it says that character's name is June Wei. And I guess I am able to accept that source for this character's name. I was able to accept that source for the character Seraphina in The Lion King. And that's another character who isn't named ever in the show itself, but through the credits, we're able to get a name for the character. But the biggest regret I have about Gendy Tartakovsky's Unicorn Warriors Eternal is that who knows if we're going to get a second season? And the first season ended on a cliffhanger. Finish the story, please. Don't leave this hanging. Thanks for watching.